like black folks and a lot of poor people. You know what I mean? So they're basically like they're not even helping them because they're like black and poor folks. And he was basically that's what he's saying, bro. And in the end of all of it, that's all he's saying. Like you know what I mean? The government's not doing shit over here. You know, it's already been like a year and it's still fucked up over here.
No,
and they got
I get it.
martial law going on over here instead of like helping people who just went through the largest hurricane in U.S. history. You know, at that time.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Yeah, because they didn't send no fucking. You know what I mean? FEMA.
But Trump does. Trump cares about the blacks.
I'm not saying that, bro. This is back in. Dude, I can break down all the shit Kanye.
No, I know. I'm just saying, but you know that picture I sent you, Trump and Kanye, like
that was funny too,
man.
But you know what I mean? I get what he's saying. He's like, you have to open dialogue with the politicians instead of going over here.
Oh man, don't get. Bro, come on. There's opening dialogue, and then there's posing a picture, bro. Like I said, you and me don't even have pictures like that, bro. And me and you are pretty cool. We're pretty good friends, man. I consider us, like, you know, up there. Cooler friends than Kanye and Trump, I think.
I don't know. It's just a quick fucking dap.
Oh, I don't know. Fuck you too, then.
It wasn't like he was, like, hugging him and shit, bro. Like, it was a quick dap.
Yeah, sure, dude. Can we use that picture as our thumbnail?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
We can, bro, because I'll go in on this shit, bro.
And let the listeners decide.
People are gonna talk so much shit about it, but I don't even care, bro. They're gonna talk all the shit. I get the point. All his only point, bro. He's just trying to make a point. The motherfucker can't speak for shit, bro. But he's just trying. Even when he was talking to Trump, bro, it was the same thing. You know,
it was
when
crazy.
He was like, he's just like hella nervous and shit because he's not a public speaker, bro. He's a fucking producer.
He's a fucking rapper and producer. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. It's crazy
that
they put him on this pedestal like that. We always do this, you know.
Dude, it's because he's actually fucking going out and saying the shit that needs to be said, bro. He's not saying it in that great of a way, but he's saying the truth, bro. Like, he's saying you have to send people to put pressure on the politicians, bro, instead of being like, fuck this politician, I'm not going to work with them. Instead of sending people to put pressure on the politicians. What do you think Martin Luther King did, bro?
Yeah.
He put pressure on the fucking politicians. So I'm not comparing him to Martin Luther King, obviously.
You just did, and also
I'm not comparing him.
You're defending Kanye wearing a MAGA hat.
I'm comparing.
Look at his MAGA hat. Okay, but going and talking to these guys and wearing a MAGA hat and posing for a picture where you're like brothers in arms is like,
bro. Let's be real about all this shit. I want to just break all this shit down. Fuck all this politician shit. Trump is doing the same thing that every other fucking politician before him did. He's doing the same shit. The only thing is he's not over here like hiding it, trying to be like politically correct. He's just like, hey, what the fuck? Who cares? You know, I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm doing the same shit y'all are doing.
Well,
you know he did in the open.
He did perform a compromise. He did sell us out to the Russians, which I don't think we've been avoiding that since like the 60s.
Bro, and all the rest of the politicians since to this point sold us out to the Chinese, bro. They all sell us out, bro. He's just doing the same shit.
It pretty much sucks, and I think we need to stop that. I think if we're sold to the Chinese and then we're sold to the Russians, like it's all a bunch of bullshit. The thing is,
I mean, all we need to do is look at all our shit. It's all built in China, like shit.
And other people were much. You're right though. Other people were much cleaner, and you know the U.S. has got to have like we got to have our image is something. Even Obama, you're right. Obama was a cutthroat. And he was savage, and he fucking.
His image.
He was a great speaker, and you know he was intimidating. You know, like he could
that's
really.
Needed.
It's different. Like Trump is just not a good.
He's a pig. He's a stupid slob. He sounds like an idiot when he speaks.
Exactly, and I understand going and having to work with these people, but I'm not going to wear one of Trump's hats from his campaign and pose with him in a picture where we're doing this dumbass handshake. I'm not going to say MAGA. I'm not like there's. Those are the things that are getting people upset and making Kanye look like a dumbass, you know? And, like, that's just real shit, man.
But here, at the end of the day, too, bro, all these rappers are pushing some kind of agenda, bro. Yeah, they're not trying to get people to vote. They're trying to get people to vote Democrat.
Do something. No matter what it is, either Democrat or Republican, they're all trying to push something. Somebody's trying to push something. Even us right now, right? Even us right now.
You should be voting... No, we're not pushing anything because we have no partisan shit, bro.
No, we're pushing affordable hustlers, though.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah, bro. Affordable
You know what I'm
hustles, motherfuckers. We pushing this shit, bro. 1 year in it. 1 year podcasting. We're doing this shit. But, yeah, what was my point? Fuck, I lost my fucking point, bro, because I'm fucking
You're just
lit.
saying rappers are all selling shit anyway. Why can't Kanye sell Republican swag?
That's what I'm saying. They're all selling
You're defending
fucking...
Kanye's love for Trump.
I'm
for
saying that they're all doing the same fucking shit, bro. So if we're gonna fucking blast Kanye, then we gotta blast everybody. We gotta blast Chance the Rapper for getting people to vote Democrat. We gotta blast Jay-Z for getting people. Why not?
Because
Why not?
we don't. Because
they're
I
doing the same
like a
shit.
lot of democratic policies. I lean on the left. I lean in the.
Right.
I'm more of
I'm
a
not-
central leftist, so I don't have to get behind Kanye's dumbass opinion of Trump and pushing this. Like,
I'm not saying you have to get behind him. I'm saying if you're gonna fucking criticize him, you have to criticize everybody for pushing politicians on people, bro. When they
No,
should,
you don't,
know what I mean?
because
Instead
some
of
of
just
the
telling people to
policies
vote,
are-
period.
no, because some of the policies are good, and some of them are whack.
People vote on their public interest, bro, on their
Yeah.
best interest,
Of
right?
course.
So whatever your best interest is, that's who should vote. If your best
Right, but
interest
but
lies on
I'm
the
telling
Democratic
people
Party,
what their
then you
best
should vote that
interest
way.
is, Titus. That's what you're not understanding. I'm telling people what their best interest is.
No,
These
I'm not. I'm
motherfuckers
saying
don't know
you should
shit.
vote. I'm saying you should. It's not that hard to fucking understand, bro. You should vote for your own interests, not vote for the party. You should not be voting and being told, "Oh, register fucking Democrat." But what if
Well,
that shit's not even your own
that's-
best interest?
okay,
And
that-
what about if the fucking politician you're voting in from the Democratic Party is worse than the motherfucker that's already in?
I don't
That's what
agree
I'm
with
saying.
that,
Most
because
of these fucking
sometimes-
people who are voting don't even know the fucking candidates they're voting for. Like fucking Kamala Harris, bro. Don't know who the fuck these people are, bro.
That
And they're
type of
voting for
thinking-
Elizabeth Warren, bro.
That
or
type of
fucking
thinking will
Bernie
literally
Sanders.
get
They don't
Trump
know
reelected.
Who the fuck those people are?
That type of
I'm just
thinking is
saying,
going to
bro.
get Trump reelected, bro.
No, the
Some
type
t-
of thinking is going to get Trump
There's-
reelected is Trump was actually able to connect with the people, the fucking stupid fucking people who voted him in, bro. He was able to connect with them.
No,
the Democratic Party is a disconnect to the people they want to be their voters, bro.
Bro, right
Look at
now,
this shit. Look at what Trump is
pushing
doing.
a separation
Trump
of
is-
parties is going to get Trump reelected in 2020. Absolutely. It's not It's
Absolutely.
not the time
Trump-
to be like, yo, vote for your policy, don't vote for the party. Right now, we got to vote for the party. We need to just get the fucking orange dude out of there. Like, it's just what needs to happen, dude. Like, and it's not. It's just because we already regained control of the House, right? So we just need control of the rest of it, and we'll be good. At least 2/3.
You know how it's going to happen, bro?
Huh.
The best chance is Bernie Sanders has to fucking run.
Well,
like
he's
I said, 'cause
Democratic,
Bernie Sanders, that's listen to what I'm saying, bro.
Okay.
What I'm saying, if the Democrats want to win, he is the one who should be running, bro, because he's the one who could connect to the younger crowd the best out of all the other fucking bum ass candidates on there. He's the one who could connect to the younger generation the best. That's the thing. Trump knows how to connect to his fan base, bro. I'm not calling it a fan base because this is all a fucking circus, bro. Anyway, his fucking fan base, he knows it. And this is gonna come off like I'm supporting Trump. I don't know how.
No,
But all I'm saying is the
I don't
truth.
think so. I'll
Yeah.
vouch for you. It doesn't come off that way.
It's all I'm saying, bro. Is he knows how to connect to the fucking people who voted for him, bro.
Okay, but wait.
He knows how to. The Democrats are a disconnect right now, bro. Like,
Wait.
the only one who has a chance is Bernie Sanders. The rest of those fucking candidates are pretty much disconnects, bro.
Okay, I hear you. Now, you know that one of Bernie Sanders' policies is equal opportunity of outcome, which is basically that you can't have a board of directors made up. It needs to be made up of different genders and racial profiles now. You can't just have like an all-black board of directors.
Bro,
That's one-
I'm not
that's-
saying
that's
I'm
one
voting
of
for
it-
Bernie Sanders.
No, I'm just saying that's one of his. I was just saying that's. But all I'm saying is I agree that Bernie Sanders needs to be the one to be elected and probably be our next president. And sometimes, unfortunately, we have to take these dumbass policies with the good ones. If the overall general good, you know, I guess for lack of a better word, trumps the Trump. You know what I mean? Because right now it's not a time to be like picking apart different people's policies based on their, you know, political party. Right now, we just need to not vote Republican. Like, we just need to not do that.
Well, the thing is, it's not even that, bro, because Trump is not a Republican, bro. Trump doesn't have Republican fucking people voting for him for the most part. He has Trump supporters voting for him for the
But
most part.
they're
who got
voting
them in, bro.
Republican. Like when you go and sign up
Right,
for
of
your
course they
ID,
are.
when you
Right,
get
of
your
course
ID,
they are,
they
bro.
make you pick a party.
Yeah, that's great. But
And you can't
what I'm
vote
trying
outside
to say,
your
this
party.
is the thing you gotta. Great, but this is what I'm saying, bro. This is the thing that I'm saying. The people who vote for him aren't. They register as Republicans. That's great, fantastic. They're registered Republicans. They're not Republicans. They voted for Trump, bro. And they voted for Trump. And the rich motherfuckers, the real rich motherfuckers who voted for Trump, didn't vote for Trump. They voted for Mike Pence.
Yeah.
The guy behind the scenes. That's who they fucking voted for. Because he's like a right-wing fucking conservative fucking Christian, super Christian, motherfucking conservative, super duper Christian conservative. And I'm sure he can't stand Trump, bro. But that's who they vote. They voted for Trump to vote for him. The stupid ass people voted for Trump because they like the bullshit that Trump speaks.
Yeah,
that's all. That's all.
And
it
I'm
is.
sure
It's bullshit.
there was a lot of people who didn't like Pence, and like you said, there's a lot of Pence voters who didn't like Trump. But they were like, you know what? Right now, we just got to get these guys in there. We just got to vote Republican, and we got to just do it. And that's my point for 2020 is like, yeah, there may be some policies that I don't agree with on the Democratic Party, but that's the only party that like historically defeats the Republican Party. So that's the one that I registered to vote for, and that's the, you know, like if Bernie's gonna be our dude, then that's who I'm voting for in the primaries, and you know what I mean. Even if Bernie doesn't win, I'm still gonna vote Democrat in the main, in the main election, because I'd rather take all of the. I live in California, so it's kind of ingrained in me, like the social. I'm also from the fucking West Side, so like helping your neighbor is like very common. You know what I mean? And just this fucking, like, this guy is like, nah, get your shit, fucking, I don't know, man. I don't know where I'm going with it.
So, yeah, I wanted to talk about the Gucci Mane thing, too. It's kind of old. It happened like a week ago, right?
Yeah.
But just to get off of politics, we got to lighten this shit up. That was a good political breakdown by the Affordable Hustlers podcast. That's what we do around here. You know what I mean? 'Cause we can't just give you just hip-hop, bro, because there's a lot of just bullshit in hip-hop. Let's be real. I love the music, but I don't like a lot of the antics behind it. Sometimes it's cool, but there's a lot of antics behind hip-hop. But I love the fucking music.
I'm not going to...
Yeah, I've been listening to hip-hop for my entire life.
For sure, dude. Like, I agree with you. And the thing is, people aren't getting called out. I noticed when you said that shit about that fucking Netflix show, I'll say this. People aren't getting called on their shit. Yeah, they're not getting called on their shit anymore. And I'm going to do it now, too. I'm just going to call out all the bullshit. Like, like you're saying, I don't want to promote that whack shit. I'm not going to talk about the dumb shit in hip hop. Whereas other shows, channels, podcasts, they're going to promote the dumb shit and hella lean into it.
Right.
And it's like, nah, I'm going to call that shit dumb and I'm going to move on. I'm going to just call it as I see it.
Speak about, here's some dumb shit, because this is from Gucci Mane to the Breakfast Club. And guess what? This is who I side with in this one. I side with the Breakfast Club, bro.
Yeah.
So Gucci Mane, basically, I'm going to break it down. People probably know the story already, so I don't have to read the article. But Gucci Mane, back in the day, he did an interview. It was I think in 2014. He did an interview with Angela Yee or whatever. And he said some kind of sexual shit and then blah, blah, blah. And it was back then, whatever. And then Gucci Mane was just like, oh yeah, Yee's mad, basically paraphrasing that, she wanted to fuck me or some shit like that. And Yee got mad, because she's like, what the fuck, I didn't say that.
Because she has that clean, good girl image to protect.
And it's not, and let me break that whole thing down, right? So, first it's like, dude, you can't, out a woman like that. You can't be like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If she did say that, she said that shit in private, bro. She didn't want the whole world to know. You know what I mean? And he kind of said it so the whole world knew it. And it's, embarrassing, for a woman. She's just like, you know what I mean? It pissed her off. And she didn't want to do an interview with him. And Charlamagne wound up doing, a freaking interview or whatever. But yeah, he wound up doing an interview with Gucci, and Gucci was just talking shit about DJ Envy and Yee, and he was just being, you know what I mean? The way he was speaking, bro. Here's the thing, bro. I'm like, dude, Gucci's a grown man, bro. For me, just to hear a grown man, just the way he's speaking about a chick like that, and even putting her business out like that, bro. It's not why would you do that for? You can't do that. You know what I mean? That's just kind of you got to be the mature one, especially in that situation. Even if she did, you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Even if that shit really did happen. You know what I mean? Keep that shit on the low, bro. You don't gotta say that in public. It makes you look bad.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And I just feel like he was the one wrong in that. You know what I mean? And And Envy and shit too. He got mad at Envy because, you know, she defended herself, you know, and Envy was just like, hey, you know, if